Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is Roy back again. I was always interested in the tank circuit, especially when I got into Tesla's work. And it seems that nobody has taken on or figured out how to take that oscillation that goes on, like a bell ringing, in between the inductor and the capacitance, capacitance, and add power to it, or have it in a circuit to where you add power to it, and then it would sort of like ringing a bell. And when you ring a bell, it would go ying 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 ying, and that would keep going. And in order to keep it going, it can't have resistance. And it's got me thinking. Let's do this quick experiment. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take, I got two sets of coils here. They're wound the opposite direction on each one. And we're going to touch the ends. This coil is not connected to nothing now. We're just going to focus on this one. We're going to stick a bar to it, and we're going to do that by connecting, like that. Let's how are we going to do this? We'll just connect that and then bring it up. All right, that's got a good connection. And we'll do it a couple times. Hit it so it has a good bond. We'll disconnect this. So now what's going on, according to Ed Lee Scallon, in his magnetic currents, he talks about his perpetual motion holder. Now this is his perpetual motion holder. You got a bar stuck. This was a field magnet, and it's soft iron, so it doesn't hold any magnetism. And I got a coil in there. So right now, what's holding this bar on is that the energy is running in the bar and running around like a race car, and it's trapped in there. And what we're going to do is expand off of that, and we're going to take this PMH, which by using this motor, which is a DC motor, we're going to plug that into this car battery. A little hard one hand. All right, so the object here is I'm going to connect the coils together now. I'm going to put the start of these two coils to the start of these two coils, which is this one. And the start of, or the finish of this coil to the ends of these coils. All right. Now, it's very important to know if the fields are crossed here, this keeper bar will fall off. Now, we're going to connect this. So let's connect this, and we're going to hold it up to this PMH. Fire in a hole. All right, and nothing's going on. Let me back this up a little bit. And if I balance out the iron in the coil to match the induction on that side, you get magnetism showing up on this side. Now the reason magnetism is showing up on this side, think about that. The only way you could do that is you have to put power into it. Ponder this for me, guys. You guys are very smart. So, here we are. We have edge PMH. We have the keeper bar stuck on. We're tapping into the coils from another PMH. You're connecting the starts over to the start, the end to the end. And now over here in the iron core, when you balance out the coil in the induction. Now remember I showed you a couple videos ago that when this is up front and how the more iron you put in here, the more induction, so you can back out your induction. So by setting these coils back, go back a little further. See if we can make it go faster. Now remember, this energy to run this is coming from this battery, but it needs magnetism, a magnet to run it. This is not a magnet, it's a field magnet. But we're taking energy out of this that has trapped energy, nothing else connected to it. Nothing else is connected to it. And we're all of a sudden using gotta have it right, huh? It's about balance. Let's put a magnet in front of it. We'll get it excited. Gotta have it in the right spot. sometimes they get too hot. That's why I have two running. Cool experiment. Try it out at home. It's about capturing that energy. We're using. Here you go. It's working on this one because it's not so cold or hot. Let's put it on the tail end. Nothing on the tail end. Nothing on the front end. Now if I balance it out, there's like one spot that's perfect. There it is, look. Crazy. Let's switch batteries. Maybe this battery is dead as a doorknob. Can't see it acting up that sensitive. I bet it takes off right now. Like NASCAR. Now the battery's dead. Now let's think about this. The magnetism needed for this motor to run is somehow appearing in this PMH. And it's tied to this coil, which we have this section stuck together. And now we're getting magnetism. Leave your comments. Can't say it's free energy. We're still using the battery to run it, so it's running it. But it does need a magnet, a permanent magnet, for it to run. And we're taking this field magnet that is not a permanent magnet, and we're turning the permanent magnet by this PMH, which is not connected to anything, but has trapped in its energy. And there's something to figure out here where the energy is coming from in order for the magnet to appear on this side. Leave your comments. Peace out. Happy holidays. Love you all. Leave your comments. More. That's a closed circuit. That's an open circuit. Let's move this and the induction here and see if it affects that side. I hear a difference in sound. Sounds like it's going faster now. Before it sounded like it was going slower. Let's check that again. Sounds like it slowed down. Sounds like it's picking up speed. Wow. Very interesting. Leave your comments. Peace out.